Good morning, everybody. So I've been in Texas for a few weeks now, kind of been able to settle in, get in the swing of things, so I thought it would be a good time to show you guys just a day in the life of my life in Texas, working every day. I guess for starters, every day for me begins with a run, so let's get to it. Alright, I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. I'm back. Picked up some trash on the way. Boy, are you guys lucky that I decided to vlog today, because ever since I came to Texas, people were telling me that there's like armadillos running around down here. But last time I was here, the only time I seen one was when it was laying dead on the side of the road. So I was so disappointed. I really wanted to see an armadillo. And today, when I was running, I hear a little scurrying on by, and I look over, and there's an armadillo galloping through someone's yard. If nothing else good happens today, I saw my first armadillo ever, so it's gonna be a good day. For the rest of my morning routine, pretty much, I'll do my planks, I'll stretch, and then after that, in no particular order, I'll get a shower in, eat some breakfast. And then usually by the time I finish making my breakfast, the sun is starting to come up a little bit outside, so I like to go out on our little balcony, sit in our hammock, and eat my breakfast. So it's my little serenity moment of the morning, where I just kind of kick back, relax, mentally prepare myself for work. So for lunch I have pretty much the exact same thing every day. I got my PBJ for the main course, and I have tortilla chips, not potato chips because tortilla chips are cheaper. Then I got a banana, an apple, 2 granola bars, and then some sort of vegetable. So this week my vegetable's celery, and I have peanut butter at my desk at work to dip it in. So that's the lunch. It kind of gets old having the same thing every day, but I don't mind it. That's what us engineers like process. We like predictable. Same thing every day. Makes our lives easy, so that's the lunch. And now it's off to work. One of the good things about where we live is it's only an 8-minute drive to work. So I'm able to get up as late as possible, meaning 4:30, and still make it to work on time. Just hop on right over. Alright, now I'm not going to film at work for multiple reasons. One is I would be extremely uncomfortable and everyone would judge me. And 2 is we're technically not supposed to have cameras in the facility without a special permit anyways. So I guess I will just see you after work. What a day, am I right? Time to drive on home. On the car ride home, I guess I could tell you a little bit about what my job is. I work for GE Transportation. We build locomotives. When I say we build locomotives, I mean we build them like from the ground up. There's a ton of different assembly lines in the plant, and they all kind of feed into one another. At the bottom of the pyramid, these assembly lines are starting with pretty much sheet metal and like steel beams. So we're starting from the very beginning and building these locomotives. So it's a really cool plant to be in. The assembly line that I work in is called the final assembly line. So we take everyone else's completed portions of the locomotive and then put them all together. That's where I work. And then my specific role in that area is to manage materials. So a lot of what I do is making sure all the workers have all the parts when they need them, where they need them, making sure we don't have excess parts just laying around like clutter. Yeah, making sure everything's efficient as far as materials goes. It's kind of like a logistical nightmare because you have this giant plant with all these parts coming in and out, being put on in different places and everything. There's this huge system in place that keeps track of where everything is all the time, so I've learned to use that. You would think it would be easy to just keep track of what parts are where at any given time, but from the workers' perspectives, like the guys on the assembly line, they're just like, I need to build this thing, I'm gonna take the parts from wherever I can find them and make it work. If they can't find their parts, the materials people, me, are like, okay, well they should be here, so where the heck are they? And then we have to go hunt down parts. There's just a lot going on and a lot to deal with. And also lately, in addition to just building new locomotives, we do a process where we bring in an old one, take it apart, and then put it back together pretty much, and just like refurbish it. So while we're managing all of just the new parts that are coming in and building new locomotives, we also have to keep track of all these parts that are coming off and make sure they go back on the same locomotive. Ay, ay, ay. So that's what I do. I really like it though because it is an internship, but my assignment leader has given me a lot of responsibility and like trusts me with a lot of things. So I have plenty to do, and I have these cool projects and of like organizing areas of the plant and like making things more efficient that like actually make a difference and actually challenge me and make me think a little bit. So that's nice. But at the same time, I'm like, this is hard and I'm new here, so I'm making a pit stop before I go home. I'm at a park that's like a quarter mile away from my house because there's a Pokestop here, and there's no Pokestops at my apartment. There's tons of Pokemon at my apartment, but no Pokestops. So I use all my Pokeballs and then never replenish them. So I'm trying to get in the habit of stopping at this park every day after work so that I can keep my streak of Pokestops and get tons of Pokeballs. Very high priorities. It only takes like an extra minute or two. I don't know. I think it's worth it. Depends what your values are in life. And we are home. And it looks like Trey and Jason are both already home, so I'm the last one home. So I'm gonna spin on upstairs and we can say hi to them. Hello!
Bryan.
Dom, I'm vlogging today, a day in the life.
Nice.
So my family knows what I do on a daily basis.
Hi.
So can you tell the viewers what we usually do after work?
Now we make food and watch Avatar.
Pretty much. So it might not make for exciting vlog content, but it's the life we live. For dinner we have a Bryan classic. Rice, beans, corn, peppers, mushrooms, onions. In a tortilla, aka a burrito. So yeah, that's pretty much what my afternoons look like. I will say they're not usually that lazy. Me and Dom have just been going super hard with this Avatar binge that we've been going on. So once we're finished with Avatar, we probably won't be that lazy. So now it's about 9 o'clock and I'm getting ready for bed. Because if I go to sleep now, then I can get a reasonable amount of sleep before I get up at 4:30 again and do the whole thing over. Just another gear in the machine of society, turning endlessly, day in and day out. It's a nice way to end it, right? Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.